Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, tonight we are taking a look at 2022's Barbarian. Now, I have no idea what this is about. First time watch for me. I just know that it's a bit of a thriller, so I'm looking forward to it.
Know nothing about it, but I'm ready, willing, and able to find out.
Apparently it doesn't have Arnold or David or Peter Paul in it. So,
I got what you're saying there. I was like, what?
Yeah,
The Paul.
who's he
Barbarian.
talking about?
Anyhow.
If you know, you know.
Cutting them off. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
First time watch. A lot of you recommended it for quite some time now.
Wow.
You know, I don't know what to expect. I just hope I'm entertained, and I hope it scares the guy next to me. So with that being said, let's go!
Doesn't that font look a little Stranger Things to you guys?
A little bit, yes.
Architecture like that leads me to believe this movie is not in the same genre or realm as other Barbarian movies we have seen.
Oh.
What if it goes into the house and there's Arnold sitting on a throne?
8,
That was
3,
cool.
1.
Oh, Marcus.
Oh,
Okay, so
Later,
just
Marcus.
getting an Airbnb basically, or a VRBO, or some sort of vacation rental, or check-in codes and whatnot.
got the Cherokee.
1, 8, 8, 3, 1. Go away.
8331.
8, 3, 3, 1.
I've been there.
Yep. This stupid thing. Oh, I was doing it wrong.
Oh, you've got to be kidding
It's
me.
empty.
Oh, no key.
Please leave a message and I'll call you right back. I'm on the porch and it's pouring the rain and there is no key. Please, could you just call me back on this number?
Go back in your vehicle. It's still
Barbary
nice and warm.
Lane, Barbarian. Oh, that does not look like the nicest neighborhood.
No, it does
It looks like
Yeah, they don't believe in house lights, do they?
Nobody turns their lights on.
Hey.
Oh, there's somebody's in there.
or
Oh, they double book.
hey.
Yeah,
That's our guy.
This is 476 Barbary, right?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't live here. I'm renting this place. It's the middle of the night. I don't have it.
I'm renting this place.
What?
I booked it on Airbnb like a month ago.
I booked it on HomeAway. Are you sure you have the right place?
Yeah,
I mean, it even worked for the lockbox.
Yeah. I mean, it looks right.
what am I supposed to do?
Why don't you come inside, and we'll call these idiots.
It seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't thunder and lightning and dark out, this would be the great start of a romantic
look
comedy.
At that shot through
Yeah.
the wall like that.
What a title sequence. Yeah, and if this wasn't a horror movie,
Yeah,
maybe we're not so
yeah.
quick to jump the
No,
gun
it'd be
about-
like a
No.
Lifetime movie, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we booked the same house.
I mean, it was sunny and during the day. Oh
Right.
my God.
Yep.
Yeah,
Love,
this could
love
definitely
can blossom
be,
anywhere.
This could be the way a Hallmark Christmas movie starts. Oh, we booked the same house.
She was a hardworking executive from the city.
Would you mind pulling up your reservation confirmation just so I can see it?
In case I'm some kind of weirdo who's broken in here to sleep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's fine. No. Let me just find my phone.
Well, yeah. Where's my phone?
Yeah, okay, this is not. Oh my
I
God.
was really hoping you'd do for the phone jacket one. He always wearing
Again,
a jacket.
this is like. At least when you're in the cabin and Jason is chasing you and you run the wrong direction in the woods, you didn't start off in the wrong place. You know?
I can't tell. Are you complaining already 10 minutes in, or are you trying to just give it...
I'm complaining that she was this careless to walk into a stranger's house like this.
Can you just let the story evolve
Yeah,
for more
no
than
kidding.
10 minutes, Dave?
Drop a comment below if you felt the exact same.
Oh,
Well, now she's digging through his stuff. Hotels.
Well, maybe that's
shampoo.
provided from the
Yeah.
host.
We did it ours.
Here.
God, that kind of got
Did
me.
they get you?
Slightly.
This is what I got. 303.
303 509. I guess I'll just find somewhere else.
I mean,
it's,
Yeah.
what are you going to do? Just go drive around looking for a hotel? I don't think you should be sitting out there by yourself this late. I mean, I wouldn't do that. We're just dry and there's a lock on the door. I'm totally fine with that.
Which side of the door is the lock?
He seems like a nice guy. Well, I mean, honestly, he hasn't done anything.
Well, the setup so far, he's nice.
Oh, by the way, I'm Keith. Tess. That's a pretty name.
Thanks.
Smooth.
Did you want anything?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Somebody left out a bottle of wine here.
Hi, I was just wondering, do you have any rooms available?
There's a convention in town. I don't think you're gonna be able to get a room tonight.
I just happened to realize that.
Oh, you take the bedroom, and I'll sleep out here on the couch. Get our money back, free stay for both of us. I mean, I don't know what else there is to do.
Drive to a Walmart and sleep in your car.
Blame it on my upbringing, but it's not up for discussion.
Oh, what a gentleman.
Kind of have a thing about clean sheets.
You know, honestly, if I'm Tess, I'm like, nope, I'm good in the wide open. I'll just take the couch.
What are any of you talking? If it was your family, if it was your wife,
Dave,
yeah, stay
play
with
within the story.
stranger.
Within the story.
You really didn't have to do that.
Not even up for discussion.
Just, you,
Oh,
Well, see, his name's Keith.
Don't get me wrong,
Facebook
that
his
is kind of
ass.
ballsy to start
Yeah,
checking
but
his shit with
she's-
him there.
okay, so she's gonna send this like, hey.
Oh, you left this in the bedroom. I'm gonna go wash up.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
I'd like to know why she's here. That'd be interesting. Like, what's up with Marcus?
You know, you might want some of this, but if I open it while you weren't here, sorry, I'm rambling. Jesus Christ.
I'm good, but you go ahead. What are you gonna do on the couch?
Oh, I'll be fine. I've slept on worse.
I'm really sorry about all this.
What brings you to town?
Job interview.
What's the job about, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a research position for a documentary filmmaker.
I'm actually one of the founders of the Lion Tamers. So I'm here for a week, basically just looking for our next little nest.
Ah, look at that. It all worked out. Why are you so against Keith?
The
Like, he's
guy
going out of
who
his way
thinks
to
love
Hey,
is
look,
great,
now she's
same
having
thing.
herself
we
some
know
wine.
this is a horror movie.
Doesn't mean he's the bad guy.
We all came in blind, Dave. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Maybe my lesson is that guys will walk all over you as long as you let them. If I had been the one that checked in first and you showed up late at night,
You wouldn't have let me in?
hell no, I wouldn't have let you in. Do you think I'm crazy?
Or are you going to move on? Maybe find someone else. Even if that means that you may get your heart ripped out of your chest all over again. Okay, so now that it's inside out. If you wouldn't mind
Okay.
driving the van.
He's just under a sheet and it's so creepy.
A little aggressive.
The final, grab that edge there.
God, just waiting for something.
You are officially situated.
I think that about does it.
Good night, Tess.
Good night, Keith.
Oh God, lock the door.
I so don't like this.
I think she likes him.
I don't like
Oh
this.
wow, you
yeah,
sense the
she didn't.
chemistry. Wow, very perceptive, Mason Quinn. Okay, yeah, he's having a nightmare, but how did the door open?
Yeah.
Keith?
Nope. Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
make some noise from there. You don't want to touch him to wake him up because if you do that, he could grab you.
Keith.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, see? There's got to be somebody else in there.
Oh, did they give him something?
Oh.
You scared the shit out of me.
Did you open my door?
No.
Are you feeling just a little bit better about Keith yet, Dave? That was like one.
No, but I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did she?
Oh, did she
sleep?
oversleep?
Keith?
I feel like that's a fair note.
At least she remembered it, the code this time.
Look at that place.
Oh,
Needs a little
okay.
work.
We didn't see that.
Well,
Yeah.
it didn't look that good at night, though, either.
Car's still going to be there? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, search
Okay,
him.
let's see what's up with our guy here.
Red balloon pops up on there.
boy.
Oh,
Tess?
no.
She lures him.
Hi, Catherine. Thanks for making
Good,
the
she
trip all
made
the
it
way
on
out
time.
here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's with the music.
Where are you staying while you're in town?
Oh, an Airbnb.
Oh.
It's in Brightmoor. Yeah, it seems a little rough, but
No, you shouldn't be there. Just be careful, okay?
That is 100% a Jeep Liberty. I don't know why it's a Cherokee on
so
it.
they
That's
clearly
weird.
did that for the film because I don't.
Yeah.
You're right. That is a Liberty, but
Yeah.
I wonder why they did that. That's very interesting.
somebody let us know why they
Yeah.
did that because it's clearly not Cherokee. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Jesus!
Get back in your car. I wonder if he was
Was
trying
that
to
like
warn
warn
her.
her?
Yeah. Because they like to do those twists.
What, so nobody's coming?
Ma'am, calm down. We don't have any available units at this moment.
Wasn't that the door that was open last night? Not that one, but the back one.
Oh, here we go.
She going down in the basement.
Just coming down here.
Oh,
Nothing behind the steps.
there goes the door. Right?
Oh, good call, Dave.
You do everything possible to kick that fucker
Oh
down.
yeah, that. I mean, look how much it's moving. You could kick that open, folks.
And she left her phone.
Wow, that's a
What a
creepy
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
What the
Why is there a rope there?
Nope. Nope, I'm not being curious. I'm running now through the door. Man, I am terrible at watching horror movies, man.
Look at that.
What's behind
Whole
door
hidden
number
door.
one?
It's like a panic room or something.
Oh, that's creepy as shit right there.
Nope.
But she leaves the door wide open.
Well,
how is
she
she
can't
gonna
push
shut
the
it?
rope back in. Shine some light in there. There you go. Mm-hmm. Good thinking.
Nope. Hell no.
Don't go in there. You know the door's going to shut behind you.
Just think if you'd had your phone, you'd at least had a flashlight that way.
It's true.
Is it connecting it to another one of those houses?
Oh, that could be.
It
Yeah.
could be like an old.
Like Gus Fring did.
Nope.
Oh, nope. Somebody's torture dungeon is what it is.
That's exactly what that is.
Don't go in there.
Oh, there's a handprint.
Keith! And there was this room, and it was like a dungeon.
So there's a bed and a bucket and a camera. It's a basement. It's filled with junk. Okay, it doesn't sound that weird.
Until, okay. Yeah, except for the whole camera being in there, pointed right at it.
All right, test. No. Stop. Can you give me a moment, please? Can you just give me a moment? 20 seconds. I just want to see it.
I'm not going back down there.
Oh, that's fine. Can you just wait up here in case I get locked inside too?
That's
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
This is a tale as old as time. He's going to go down there, say, I need your help down here. She's going to go down. He's going to kidnap her and throw her in the room. And no, I haven't seen this before.
The thing is, though, how did her door open? I don't think it was Keith. Well, in the middle of the night when her door opened, I think there's something
Yeah, I don't think it was
else.
Keith
Yeah, I
either.
don't think Keith's involved.
I think what Dave's saying is what they want us to think.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back up now. Keith?
Sorry, dude. Don't know ya. Gotta go.
Oh, it didn't close all the way. Is she going to catch it? Car keys? Why would you...
Why would you do that?
Is that another one?
That's
There's
another
another set
door.
of doors?
Oh, the music in this is like A+.
Well,
Why?
Here it comes.
oh,
Oh, they're good. They are good.
Oh, just wait.
Right there, there's another door.
Scare.
See?
whoa!
Zero curiosity.
How would you even make that?
What are you?
Good job with the sound.
Well,
Go, get out, go.
She's so far away.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go get help. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get help.
God.
That homeless guy warned her. Don't go in that house.
Yep.
Kudos to the writing team so far.
Oh, here it comes.
I don't think they're gonna have jump scares.
That's what I was just gonna say. Kudos to the team. I think this is more of a mind trip than it is like, hey, let's jump scare you.
How far does this go?
Well, clearly this looks like a mine. You have the gates and stuff. The way it's supported. It's
Yeah,
like a
that
mine.
it does kind of what it looks
Looks
like.
like they build the house over a mine.
There's a cage.
Unbelievable, man.
Oh.
And it's so simple, the concept.
That
Just-
shot right
just-
there.
It's the way it's executed.
Just too bad we had to have the lights and
Like
stuff
this
on
shot right
for
here makes you feel that you're right
lights
there.
and stuff.
Yep.
on-
Oh, God damn it! What the?
He looks like Smeagol.
Why did you come down here?
Someone else is down.
No, why?
Someone bit me.
I'm not going back.
Whoa! God! Oh! Oh, you all thought Keith was the bad guy.
Hey, what do you mean, y'all? Dave.
Run.
I don't think they're gonna have jump scares. Was that just like the prequel to the story?
What the f did we just watch? What the f? Oh my, dude, guys, I can't. This channel's getting bad for my heart.
Justin Long.
Wow, I am.
That felt like one of the
Guys,
worst jump
wrong
scares
page.
I've ever had in my
Yo,
entire
what's up?
life.
We need to discuss something that's just come through.
Cool, what's up? Megan Maddox, she's made a very serious accusation against you. She's claimed that you were sexually aggressive and she no longer wants to move forward if you're involved. They're going to conduct an investigation and then decide how to proceed.
This can't be real. Just like that, I'm out? Are you fucking kidding? You just need to calm
David, I think we should tell him the other thing.
No, I think...
The other thing.
There's going to be a story tomorrow in the Hollywood Reporter about this.
I gotta call you back.
I'm still trying to figure out how this ties in with the first 45 minutes of
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we just got.
Did we change the channel here? What happened?
We're looking at two separate cases here. They said it's probably going to be like around 70,000 each.
Well, with your current rate of spending,
Ooh.
it's going to put you at 0 in 3 months.
Oh, me.
You've got some small income from your Michigan properties, but
Michigan properties.
Are you saying I have to sell my house?
I'm saying you're going to have to make some tough choices. Listen, AJ, I got to tell you. At the end of this week, I'm going to give you your files back.
Cool. What's that mean?
I'm going to suggest that you find alternate wealth management.
Oh my God. You're dropping me too.
So
I gotta
that's how he ends up in Michigan.
Yeah, I gotta say though, right now, like the way they're writing him, it's not. They're not doing enough to sell us that he's innocent.
Yeah.
Robert, hang on. Wait. I'm just gonna put you on speaker. Getting in a rental. Hold on. If I could just have like a conversation with her.
Absolutely not. You're in Detroit, Michigan. AJ, you aren't supposed to leave the state.
Why not? I'm not under arrest.
God, I'm still thinking about Tess and Keith. It's, I mean, how can you not at this point?
Yeah.
AJ Gilbride.
Oh yeah, Bonnie said you'd be coming. 476 Barbary.
Oh, imagine that.
Place. Oh,
The Jeep is still there.
so not that much time has passed.
Oh, we don't know how much.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. I guess the Jeep could sit there forever. The cops aren't going to do
Cops aren't
anything.
going to move it in that neighborhood. I think the
And it's nighttime. Go figure.
So is this like his childhood house or something? That he still
I think
has it?
he just bought a bunch of properties, I think, for income.
What are we gonna see?
All the doors were open.
He's gonna start seeing all the
All the personal stuff.
vanity stuff. Her bedroom.
She threw her bags down right
Yeah.
there.
Hello?
Greater Wayne Property
You know what's even worse
yeah,
is there's
Bonnie,
that
it's
room in there
AJ.
that has the bed and the camera and stuff, and it's under his name.
Yep.
That's not going to help his situation.
Well, someone's here. There's a suitcase and...
We haven't rented it out in a couple of weeks.
So who the is staying in my house? Hello?
Dude, he's not gonna make it. And now with everything that they're setting everything up to be like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing this. He's gonna be missing. And then
They're going to
early prediction.
What the actually did happen with you guys?
In the beginning, she was like, "Oh, whatever," but like then we started fooling around more, and then she was down. Like,
right.
And she came around, and that's it. That's what happened. Straight
Complete
up.
liar, clearly. What a piece of shit.
Yeah. Now I'm pulling for the monster.
Well, they just changed the whole dynamic of the movie because now you like Keith and Tess, like we cared about. Now
This
it's
guy.
like, all right,
have lunch. Whatevs.
Hi, this is Megan. Please leave a message.
I just want to say that I'm really, really sorry. I hope you're not mad at me. And if you call me back, I'll apologize to you again. Okay.
It's weird that there's a house that upkept in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
yeah,
I'm sure,
you think somebody would be messing with it, burning it.
Yeah. Well,
something.
he's a Hollywood dude. He probably just bought a bunch of properties. They got recommended to him. Whatevs.
Oh, they didn't renovate the bathroom.
No.
No.
Oh no.
See, he's going to start piecing it together.
Yep.
I wonder what that was for.
Yeah.
Typically, you just don't show the book. And
For
then,
no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Tess.
Oh, the
Right.
cloud with the iPhones. All the stuff.
Because he obviously would know the password.
No, he probably just
I
tried
like how he still
password.
put something in.
It was probably password. That's probably what he used.
See, now there's the keys.
Yep. But he's got a name now, at least.
I really thought that was going to be downstairs for that door.
Hello?
I should have known. Oh, it is.
Yep. That
Somebody
worked
here?
before.
It did.
Well, the light was
on the
on.
whole
Yeah.
time.
And they
That was
said
an
weeks.
That was an old bulb, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not f***ing around. Who's down there?
I'm a man. I'll f you up.
He's got a pink shirt on.
Sure,
He's
you're
gonna
trying to
grab a
convince.
kitchen knife.
Little paring knife.
The batteries always die on those things.
Yeah.
always.
I just can't handle it. Guys, I'm going to have a heart attack if I have another jump scare like that.
The first one wasn't even the monster. Oh, look, the door's closed.
Yep. Well, you can see the outline of the door.
Wait, is
There you go. Yeah, he's putting it together now.
Guys, I can't.
Well, I'm not. I could care less about dude here, so I don't think I'm going to jump scare. But
I don't care if this guy gets 86. I'm not emotionally invested in him. Like that last two jump scares, though, just got me.
Well, that flashlight ain't worth a
Leave it up to Mason Quinn.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That's not an LED.
Yeah. Yeah, what year was this made?
Get yourself an MS-12. You're lighting that whole thing up.
Now he's calling out model numbers. Like anybody, drop a comment if you know what an MS-12 is.
How many of you had to Google that?
Quinn, are you leaving? Oh, I'll joke with you later.
Can underground rooms be listed?
So that was as far as he
As for
went.
rooms in the house that aren't finished, like basements or attics, they should not be included in the total square foot. Oh, hell yeah.
Like he didn't find that creepy.
That camera. Where, like, did he just completely ignore the
Maybe
camera?
maybe it wasn't there. Maybe
They
moved
seem
it.
like they always do. Oh, Jesus.
He has no idea.
Okay, he's not even curious.
This.
No, you just discovered the door.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna go down the stairs?
Oh, he's
and
got to
add that
measure.
as-
He's got to measure that out now too.
Oh, shh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, they're
This guy.
9 feet.
Jesus.
Yo, yo! Anyone here?
yeah, just a naked lady with 2 rows of teeth.
Yeah.
I'll measure that now too. My God.
Oh boy.
It's so weird. It's interesting how
Yeah.
for Tess and Keith, like we were so worried, but
Yeah,
with
this guy's like,
fool, it's like, well,
I just don't want a jump scare, which I'm fairly certain.
is that?
we're-
Oh, there's light down there.
Hello?
Crazy stuff.
what if that thing eats? What the hell?
He likes to nurse.
What the f?
Who's there?
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah.
Something moving?
I Thought I saw it for a second.
There's that same
so
sound.
run the other way. Genius. Well,
Oh, that's where Keith was going.
It made that same sound that. Oh wow, he could have went right or left. Oh no.
oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Here it comes.
Here comes something good. Oh, it's gonna be right up on him now.
Oh my God.
That is scary as shit.
Oh, jeez.
It's weird it didn't attack him. Oh,
And Silence of the
that's
Lambs.
why it didn't need to.
Oh,
She's alive.
Tess.
Now where are we?
Back in the day.
Is this what it used to be? Yes, back in the day.
What was that, a 70s car?
This guy looks creepy as hell too, doesn't he?
You know, he had them work boots on.
This made me.
He was doing
It's
some
making me
digging.
feel like
has
Grand
it
Theft
been
Auto.
this
vibe.
long since it's been there?
Oh, the way it looked. Oh, the shot of him from behind is really creepy.
I think we'd take a moment to just a big shout out for the videography and the way they're setting up all these shots and everything is crazy.
Plastic sheets, we have some on 7. Infant needs are this way. Come on, I'll take you.
Diapers
So,
and baby
how
stuff.
old's your little one?
Not here yet.
Well, this is an exciting time. You've got a midwife, right? She should have given you a list.
It's just me.
Oh, my word.
Well, that's
the
a tape
video.
that was on.
Do you think the creature is the baby?
Yeah, 100%.
Gotta be.
That's what I was trying to hint at
A
you.
nice
I guess
little-
I should have just said it. To read my mind, Quinn.
This is almost like it's a third-person view. That's why I said it's
Yeah.
like really giving me the like Grand Theft Auto vibes.
Or, you know, a Patreon trailer vibe.
What else has he got in there? Is that rope?
That's a bag.
No, that just
it is
looks
a
like it's
bag.
probably a bag for if he would get stranded.
Is Detroit's #1 rock and roll destination. Detroit's home of the rock.
Okay, he's eyeing up
yes,
that.
I know.
That lady,
Yep.
yeah.
Used car but don't have good credit? Detroit's #1 used car.
Oh my God.
He's
do you
waiting.
Do you think he kidnapped somebody and got them pregnant
Oh, that could be too.
down in his little torture room? Oh no.
Maybe he's looking for a victim here.
What a
God, there was a story about that like in life.
Yeah, look at he's
7
stalking
or 8
her.
years ago.
Broad daylight.
Carlos.
Unreal.
We've got some outages in the neighborhood, and I'm just checking to make sure everything's up to par.
So what is he doing? Case in the joint, or is he gonna take her now?
Thank you for your time, man. Sorry for the intrusion. Looks fine to me, but do give us a call if you get any issues.
How goes it, buddy?
Doug.
Just wanted to tell you before you saw it for yourself, but we're moving, Frank. Yeah. Neighborhood's going to hell, Frank.
Oh yeah, it looks terrible.
You plan on staying?
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh,
Look how different it is.
Holy cow.
this
It's
place
so
looks a
weird
little trash
seeing
though.
the
Look at
same
that.
Bringing the
house.
groceries downstairs?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, it's little.
that's where he needs the plastic bags.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Look at the muddy boots and the shovels. He's been doing all the digging.
Oh, there's already screaming already.
People down there.
Where the are we?
I don't know. I gotta get out of here.
You need to stay calm.
I don't want to be here.
Do you think I want to be here? If you get upset, she gets upset.
She? Who's she?
Is that the hair?
Yep.
Oh,
That's what she's had to
Bob.
live on for weeks is milk.
That's probably
bottle.
what she was given.
That's all she's been watching on the TV.
That's all that she knows.
Drink it.
Oh, oh god!
Look at those claws.
Oh man!
Nope.
Big strong bones. Oh, look at that. The hair on it.
Oh, the hair, man.
Do it now.
She just wants you to be her baby.
Whoa.
Doesn't he still have his knife?
Oh,
Dropped it somewhere in there.
he dropped it in there.
There, yeah.
She can just drag him
Yeah.
up like that?
The strength.
Some kind of demon strength.
No.
Oh, is she gonna try to change him?
Try to breastfeed him?
I think change him.
No.
Oh.
Oh, no way.
Oh, she is gonna try to do it.
Tess, leave this AJ dude. Leave him.
Turn the light off. Turn the light off and walk by.
Oh, good call.
Your little.
Oh.
Oh, the tape measure.
It was an alarm.
Yep. Run and close that door. Oh, you could have closed that one.
She's not making up this. Oh, she did.
He shut the
She'll
door.
kick it open.
There you go. Keep.
Come on,
Yeah.
you'll go through.
Kick it.
Right on the knob. It's where you kick it.
There's no way.
Oh, almost got her.
What? Look who.
The homeless dude
free now.
knows
Come on.
she's in there.
I know it. I know she's in there.
We can't leave him.
You listen to me now. You should have never went in that house to begin with. And she ain't even the worst thing that's in there.
What?
Nah, I stay by the water tower. Stay. Come on.
She will kill him. I need to help him.
Come nighttime, she's gonna come out of there. She's gonna come looking for you. So if you want to get going, then go. And don't you be around here when it gets dark.
And this dude.
Did he go the other direction? That's crazy that he said that's not
Oh,
even
there's
the
a
worst.
bell. Do not
Yeah, so what else
can
is in
touch
there?
it. That's where the. Well, he said that's not even the worst thing in there.
Yep.
She's not even the worst thing that's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do well with horror movies, folks. Is that finally a dead end? No, is that
it's
another
like
door?
There's one more door.
There's power running there.
Yeah.
It could be where there's another TV for someone.
Oh, look, somebody's coming.
It's her again. Well, she's backing up.
Oh, what?
Whoa, dude. She's
backing
backing
up.
up. Oh. Nope, don't.
Look all the claw marks on the door. Oh, what is in here?
It looks like he's in another basement.
Yeah.
That dude.
Oh, is this the next door
Yeah, but-
basement?
I say they had to connect
But
them all.
Look at he's holding his
Yeah.
shirt over his mouth.
They had
and
to
nose.
connect all the houses with tunnels.
Because,
Now that everybody left and everybody moved, he connected all the houses.
well, what if the other dude was part of this? But there's the dress from
yeah,
that woman.
years ago, in the 80s.
Oh, it's that
Oh,
piece of
he's alive.
Jesus Christ, man.
The girl's afraid to go that way. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's Dad.
Take your hand off
Look,
the
there's
door,
a man
please.
that is being held in a house.
Oh, they think she's.
Are you the one that called us? Copy that. Give me 10. You have any ID?
No. Are you listening to what I'm saying? I've been held prisoner, and I'm telling you that there is a man in serious danger.
Okay.
House probably got foreclosed on, and he's been living in the basement.
Yeah.
Gonna let everybody know what's going on down here. Thing is gonna pay for what it did.
He doesn't want that.
What do you want? You want something else? This is trash. I don't know what you want.
Oh, he wants him to pull the
that
string for the bell.
You're gonna have to get this open.
If you don't have keys, you don't live here. We're not going in. Hey, what are you doing? Get away from there. Get down here.
She has killed a man already, and there could be someone down there getting murdered.
There's no one in this building. No one's being murdered.
Wait. Where are you going?
Oh, it's starting to get dark out.
Oh, it is. Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, take me to jail.
Yeah, no kidding.
You probably call him an MFer again.
Really, guys?
Oh,
Really,
look at
guys?
one breast, doctor, fake, Stephanie, Sarah,
Liquor
cab
clerk,
driver,
all the
Ruth.
people they've
Won't
grabbed.
stop
What a
crying.
piece of shit.
He's got to put it together.
They didn't notice the 2 rental cars that are
Right,
sitting there with
sitting
nobody
there.
in them.
Yeah.
Guess.
Gas station redhead.
Oh, look at that. It's almost dark. Come on, please have Tess survive this.
With no nothing. Okay, she's getting her car keys. But you know it's dark.
What is wrong with you? Hey, okay.
Is he going to do himself?
No,
No, wait!
See ya. Peace.
Good.
Oh!
Not all the way into the house.
Well, at least it's pinned between the car and the door in the house.
Find a tire iron or something in the back of your car and just go to town.
Well, as long as the creature's pinned.
His fingerprints are all over that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Tessa's gonna get.
Yep.
No.
It's gonna be a big mistake here.
Please don't end how I think it's gonna end.
Hello.
Yep.
Oh, so sorry. Hey.
Shander.
It's gone.
Oh.
Hey, it's oblique.
It's an oblique shot. She's all right.
You the car?
Yeah, it's right here, but the keys are in the tunnel. I'm not going back in that
Of course the keys are in the
Go to the water tower.
Yeah, we're almost there.
What is this place?
He's gonna be here somewhere.
Come on.
This guy to the rescue, of course.
Yeah.
I can't believe she let you get this far.
What the is she?
She's been living there some 40 years now.
What are you talking about? I own that house. Somebody lives there.
And he ain't never left there, and she ain't never left there neither. He used to bring women down there, and then he started making babies with them. And babies with the babies.
I did that.
It was an accident.
Or maybe I'm a good person who just did a bad thing. I can just try and fix it.
And she ain't never came in this motherfucker.
Oh!
I was just gonna say it's like Daryl and Rick and our crew from Walking Dead.
What is she?
She's gonna break the arm.
Oh!
What?
She literally ripped his arm off. Where's your gun?
Oh!
Oh!
Your gun!
Oh!
Old Butterfingers. Okay, wait for her to come up the steps and shotgun drop kick.
I can get away, but you're gonna have to slow her down.
Come get your baby!
What?
What?
Oh, the fence is right there too.
He really did it? Oh my, at first I thought it was, oh my God.
Yeah.
How was she underneath her?
Dude, she landed on top of the creature.
Oh my God, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I had no choice, you know?
F off, AJ.
Fucking panicked. I didn't even let go.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, not the eyes.
No!
Oh! Oh! Oh, she's gonna take her back. Oh. She's gonna take her back into the house. Unless... Doesn't even know what that is. Oh! Oh, jeez, what a movie.
That a girl, Tess.
The only thing I was worried is if all of a sudden there, like, remember they said that's not the worst thing down there. If there was another baby upon baby
Yeah,
upon
but
baby.
I guess the dude was the worst thing down there because
he was because we saw why.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, jeez, folks. Holy cow. Oh,
Okay,
all
well,
right. What a movie from 2022. I'm sure a lot of the guys here are speechless.
What a finish.
Big finish. Okay, first off, let's get the housekeeping stuff out of the way. I guess I'll say the music was absolutely incredible in this. The cinematography was absolutely incredible. The way it was shot was amazing. This is a story that's especially creepy because this stuff has happened. And it's been in the news. I don't know if there's been a number of stories about it. I think the most famous one that I at least remember, I think was in Philadelphia when the woman came running out of the house and the guy found her. Only because it was like all over YouTube or whatever. I vaguely remember that. So what makes this extra creepy is like this stuff really happens. And again, the attention to detail that they had in it was incredible. The misdirection they ran with Bill Skarsgård, if I'm saying
Skarsgård.
Thanks. The misdirection that they ran with him was really good. I mean, you had Oak practically yelling at the screen the first 20 minutes of the movie. What are you doing? Don't trust this guy, whatever. And here Bill was just played the role. Keith, I'll say his character's name. Keith was playing the role of just kind of like an awkward dude who actually was somewhat famous.
Let's face it, it was an awkward situation.
It was an awkward situation. You know, and of course, the music didn't help. The rain, you're immediately going to think Keith's a bad guy. He's, you know, something with his house, whatever. That was my initial thought, but that was all misdirection.
He said, I'm not a psycho. So immediately, I don't know, you're a psycho.
The absolute insanity that followed this was unlike anything that I've ever seen. The only thing I can think of that's kind of close to it is something like Black Phone, where it had that similar, you know, trapping and kidnapping type vibe to it. But this was just on a different level with this almost, I'm going to say, a supernatural creature, because the level of strength that it had and the damage that it could take. I'm just going to call it the creature was, you know, like nothing we've seen. And it was just what a story. A simple story with, you know, a handful of actors, and they all just delivered. The setting was incredible. The only question I have is, was the Frank, did he build all that? Because yeah, we saw boots and yeah, we saw a shovel, but I mean, gosh, I know he had 30 years to do it or 40 years to do it, but could you really build a tunnel complex like that? I mean, where do you get rid of the dirt and everything? I mean, how do you explain? Now, granted, it's a bombed out city or neighborhood, so I guess maybe nobody would notice a bunch of dirt piles building up. But just incredible. Bill Skarsgård did awesome. Skarsgård. You guys forgive me for the name. And Justin Long did good in the role of a truly unlikable character, right down to the end when he was going to sacrifice Tess to save his own skin. Incredible.
Yeah, for me, I liked how they set this up, right? They had, you know, the stormy night, had to make it seem like it was Skarsgård all along. Turns out, no, he gets bit, and then he gets offed, and then we thought we lost Tess. And then it goes into this whole, like, happy-go-lucky out in California, Justin Long, and driving in his car. Turns out, scumbag. And so he's got to try and, you know, get back some money. So then we had no idea what the link was. Then it turns out, oh, I happen to own the house now because I needed extra money. And he goes back there. He doesn't notice either how it's in a crummy neighborhood that there's this nice house either. So that, and then they jump back then even to the 80s where we saw the true scumbag, what he was doing, watching his victims, getting into their house, showing how he would capture them. And then it even turns out that we saw what the videotape was all for, or the camera was all for, and what he did to each one. And then the homeless guy there at the end described us. And remember, we even kind of wondered aloud, was that homeless guy trying to tell her to not go in the house? Instead, she thought it was, oh, he was coming to get me. And no, he was coming to save your ass, as he did at the end of the movie, and then subsequently off with his arm. But yeah, and then we saw that he had the names of all of them, just the redhead, the wouldn't stop crying, all this other stuff. But like you said, the cinematography was great. The music was really good. The heart pounding when you knew something was going to get tense. And they did a lot of the long, drawn out, you know, phases that we saw. We kept waiting for that jump scare, and then when we finally get it, it made it more impactful. But yeah, just the way that they did this, I thought was really well done. It was a lot of, I wouldn't want to say fun. It was real nerve wracking. I mean, those guys probably a little more than me, but yeah, you're just waiting for, all right, something happened.
If this is the kind of movie you want.
Yep, from I wouldn't pull on the rope, or, you know, I'd probably close that, or I wouldn't even go back there. And what was Skarsgård even doing? Like, obviously he got curious too, just like she did, going all the way down into the tunnel. It's like, dude, no, just stop. Point? Just stop. Yeah, I see the room with the camera and the light. Let's get the hell out of here. That's what I would have done. But then also, did he just Uber there or something? Because he didn't have a vehicle at that house either at the beginning. It was just her vehicle and then Justin's vehicle.
Yeah.
And then Justin, way to be a slimeball, Dan, and try to toss her off thinking that would save your behind. Ugh.
That's gracious calling him a slimeball.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. But, yeah, I really like how well this was done.
I'm really conflicted with this movie. Usually Answer's here pulling up Wikipedia stuff so we can see Rotten Tomatoes scores. And do we know what
Rotten Tomatoes trash, dude? They buy all that shit. So
right, but I'm curious. Just we do it for every movie. Diamond Dave joins in once and trashes our process.
No, that it has been proven that Rotten Tomatoes is paid shit.
I would like to see what critics gave this movie. I am very conflicted with this movie. Very, very conflicted for a number of reasons. First and foremost, as Mason Quinn had brought up, this stuff has really happened where somebody kidnaps somebody, a woman is made pregnant, and they have a kid. They do at-home births, and they're doing all sorts of terrible stuff. So it's hard to watch a horror movie knowing stuff happens in real life. And look, I know there are other horror movies that are reflections of real things, but for the most part, I think, the horror movies that we've watched are kind of like, a lot of them can be very graphic, but they're outside of, some of the most graphic movies, like the Saw movies, for example.
Mm-hmm.
They're so far outside of like anything that's ever actually happened that you can kind of like be like, okay, that's really scary and it was gory. But the fact that stuff like this actually happens makes this disturbing, and I'm sure that's they put that into that. I did like the cinematography. I like the heartbeat. I share some of the same sentiments as these guys. If I'm being honest, and I hate to be Simon Cowell here, but this movie has so many plot holes in it, it's not even funny. Like glaring, terrible plot holes. And these guys gave me shit. I don't know if it's going to make the cut at the beginning. First off, and look, don't expect me to just sit here and watch a movie. This is what we do. We're reactors, right? Don't expect me to sit here and watch a movie and be like, oh, it's a horror movie. Don't pay attention. Look, if it's a space movie or sci-fi or something and I'm like, whatever, then by all means, come at me. You always do. First off, Airbnb would never let this house be a rental. It would never. In that neighborhood, in those conditions, I don't even know how that neighborhood still has running water or electricity. There wasn't one single house in that entire neighborhood that even had a roof intact, much less whatever. So Airbnb wouldn't have ever been there. Okay, so
HomeAway
first off, your entire movie is just trash. The movie, if it did make it somehow past Airbnb's inspections, the first review would have been like, oh my god, worst neighborhood ever, don't rent this. You look it up on Google Street View and you realize nobody would ever rent it. Second, like, look, that entire situation, like, look, and I know we all judged Bill Skarsgård, and there's a convention, and there's no way to get a hotel in that neighborhood with he's the only dude there. There's no other anything. You're just like, okay, I'll come in and I'll spend the night. Like, no. So, and I get it's a movie, but it's not a supernatural movie or it's not a sci-fi movie. So there's certain actions that you're expected based on reality. Okay. The going down the tunnel wouldn't have happened. So there's so much where it's like, and I know horror movies, we've seen it in, Friday the 13th and Halloween, and don't go upstairs. Like, don't go upstairs. Michael Myers is chasing you. So I get it. But the type of horror that I think worked in the 80s with the don't do that, like where you're yelling at the screen. And look, maybe that's what the directors had in mind. I'm sure they did. But so there was just a lot of glaring plot holes. The other, look, obviously the woman that was there was a product of multi-generational incest, and so there's deformities and things like that. It wasn't a supernatural type movie from what I gathered, so the super strength of being able to pull him up or jumping off the water tower and surviving. So that was weird that they mixed, tearing the guy's arm off, that they mixed in like some supernatural component. The reality is living underground with no light, what you can assume is malnutrition. That's another. How did they even get groceries down there? I mean, I'm sure they had, it seemed like it was a tunnel system between multiple houses, so they could have gotten out and gotten to the store. But the guy looked like he could barely move. So how are they getting food and water and groceries?
She comes out at night
down there. Yeah, she comes out at night. But and that's the thing is, and look, we understand that the police in those areas, they didn't paint the police in a very good light for this one. But there was just, look, did it get good jump scares for me? Yes. Was I like, yes. did I, in the scope of a horror movie, did I enjoy it in the scope of a horror movie? My answer kind of said good. Look, we can't really say really had fun. Despite everything I just said, I do kind of think it was a good movie. Like, right? So that's why when I say that's why I'm conflicted, I'm like, okay, the Airbnb, no. The supernatural strength, no. I feel kind of creepy because the
woman
plot,
at her job letting her stay
the
there.
plot of the movie, whatever. But despite all that, I don't think it was a bad movie. So that's where I'm so conflicted. Like, I'm like, no. You know, they made you hate Justin Long, and you're like, okay, good. Get rid of him. Then you find out Tess is alive. I've never been so conflicted, like, with like, no, that wouldn't happen. That's weird. Don't like that. What'd you think of the movie? Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, I don't even know what to say with this one.
You know, it kind of goes back to what we say with The Walking Dead. If we didn't see it, it didn't happen. I should have put that into play with Tess, and right away, I'm just happy that Tess.
Yeah, but you're having fun.
Well, no, I'm happy. Well, I'm happy Tess made it because we were invested with Tess and Keith right away. So we obviously saw what happened to Keith. Like, donezo, gone. But then the way they left that off with Tess, I thought was actually pretty brilliant. And I'm going to keep it in the scope of horror. I know Dave wants to go in more of a practicality sense. You're not wrong, because I have some notes of why. I got
to look at his notes. Why?
But I'm just going to keep right now in the scope of the horror. You know, it was actually I love the way the editors did this, because especially those tunnel shots, man, you felt like you were right there, which was awesome. I thought the director did a really good job of making sure whatever his vision was in this, hopefully the studio didn't mess with it too much. In this kind of film, I can't imagine that there was much left on the floor. Obviously, we're not watching the DVD or have the abilities. Maybe HBO Max has it on here somewhere and we'll just look after. But I can't imagine too much was left on the floor. I feel like everything they shot was pretty much here, unless they had like an alternate version of something. Yeah, to your guys' point, I mean that the realness that can come out of this, because it has happened. I mean, that was some pretty tough shit to watch. Not gonna lie, those two horrible human beings. It made it easy for cool, he's gone, and then for Justin, not Justin Long the person, but the character AJ was a true piece of shit as well. I'm glad that the demon monster thingy, whatever you want to call it, did what it did. And I was mad. I was actually pretty mad when I thought we lost Tess, because you get us that sucked in, and then you just take it away when it was like, give me a little hope.
3 times.
3 falsies for Tess. And I'm just going to assume with the walk-off, she got to a medical facility, and we're okay. So with the score, you're right on the score. I thought the score, to me, I'm not trying to say it's minimal, but it felt like there wasn't so much going on with the score, but it was enough good impact to get you like really sucked in on zone. And now I'll kind of go on my whys to Dave here, and then I kind of want to hear you guys' thoughts on it too. So now if I take my scope off the horror story that was given to us and add some practicality of what I think should probably be happening, why didn't the boss stop her, or at least say, hey, I'm going to look out for you on this one, because I pretty much just gave you a job.
Yeah, so I'd like to have you show up on Monday.
I'd like to have you show up.
Well, she's still going to show up now.
Why would anyone, after that first door, now let's just go to the next one. Okay, fine. Some would have curiosity. But then you see the camera, you see that room, you know
what's happening. The second you see the bed in the camera, you know what that means.
Yeah.
You're out of there.
And then I just don't know why anyone else would in the world want to be a little bit more curious, gain any more curiosity just to explore more. My ass would have been out immediately. Now I know I'm not everybody, so maybe there are some of you out there that say, no, Dave, I want to explore more.
There are some people that are ballsy. We will say that. We will say that.
Yeah. So a lot of that was just, why do you keep doing this? And to your point, Dave, and then I want to hear you guys' thoughts on that. To your point, I'm pretty sure the director and the writers, well, at least I'll just say in my opinion, I feel like they wanted every moment of this movie to be like, why are you doing that?
They know.
What are you doing?
I know. Yeah,
And I don't think like this movie was meant to have and kudos, because the way you guys wrote this and built it, it wasn't meant to have a ton of jump scares. I just freaked myself out because I was so locked in that tunnel, and then
Yeah,
there's Bill
coming up like
I
Smeagol.
think the second one was either at least the second worst jump scare I've ever had. The first one, if you
Obviously,
watched,
our Mike Flanagan
if you
stuff.
watched,
the Mike Flanagan one, but what now to the practicality of some of
Here's my thing with the practicality. What kind of movie would this have been if the Airbnb would have been in a normal neighborhood and they would have told the same story, except like we talked about, I don't know if it made the cut, about everything essentially being soundproof. So maybe Tess is in the basement screaming, nobody can hear, but there's all this stuff going on in this relatively nice neighborhood. Would that have made a difference? You know, I think you could go either way with it. The only problem is, how the hell do you cover up digging the Great Escape Tunnel times 1,000 and get rid of all this dirt and everything you're doing? So it's an interesting way you have to go. Like, did you almost have to have the burned out neighborhood for it to work, or could you have pulled it off in a relatively normal neighborhood?
Well, to do it in a relatively normal neighborhood, the closest you'd have to get to that is Black Phone, because it was in a relatively normal neighborhood, but this is also, that took place, what, in the 80s as well, or 70s?
No, I
80s?
think it was late 70s, if I remember correctly.
Something like that.
They didn't
So
have
that took, really early on then too, but like, even with them having their cell phones down there, could they have called someone? He had his, granted it was a paring knife, but could he have done something with that, when she came down, when she came in there, or even dragged him out, she could have grabbed it too and did something, but she was obviously more inclined to get out, and she popped out at night. I mean, there are, some practicality, obviously all of us would have probably been like, well, this was not a great place, let's get out of here, but...
Yeah, I mean, I try not to nitpick it too much, because I don't want that to distract me from the ride that I'm taking. Like, all right, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever, let's see how
it's like watching a show in the early 90s. They're like, oh, they could easily solve this by having a cell phone like right now, and none of them have a cell phone.
It's conflicted, and they showed her, reaching out to the police, and obviously the police thought she was somebody who had addiction issues, and so they didn't believe her. And
it doesn't help she's dirty.
Right, yeah, okay, but when somebody's saying when somebody's very articulate and verbal, verbalizing themselves very well, you'd like to think the police would do a better job than that. There was just a story in the news locally where some lady was all messed up and called the police to say there was, or it wasn't locally, but we saw it in the news here, that there was an alligator in her bedroom attacking her, and the police, of course, showed up for their wellness call. Of course, there was no alligator there. And so I'm sure they hear all sorts of wild things again from people who have addiction issues and stuff like that. But that was kind of, they had to throw that. But look, if somebody called 911 and said, somebody was just, murdered in this home, there's a recorded call. We'll send somebody when we can. No, they literally just were, and the person who did it tried to get me. We don't have any units. I mean, that's something where it takes top priority. So, again, a lot of moments, and that's why I said, the best, the way I can describe my experience with this movie is just heavily conflicted.
Hey, shout out to Georgina Campbell, that played Tess. Phenomenal job. And Kate Bosworth was in this? As Melissa?
Yeah, she was just the voice.
Interesting.
So that was nice. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys make it rough on us in scary.
Yeah, I'm not one for doing a lot of horror. So I probably annoyed some people, but hey, that's what you get.
Well, so for me, folks, like I said, I like to just take the ride. I just like to take the ride sometimes. So for me, this is a 4.5 out of 5 answers. I thought so much stuff was done well. I don't want to let the small, the relatively large, let's be honest, plot holes distract me from what an otherwise incredibly well scored, incredibly well shot, tons of tension, well acted, I hesitate to use the term great story, but it, in terms of a horror movie, it was kind of a different story along the lines of a Black Phone. So all in all, big shout out to everybody, cast and crew, and everybody that worked on this. Nice work. 4.5.
From the cinematography, the sound, the acting, the story, it had me. I don't even care to look at practicality and all that other crap, so I'm gonna go with a 4.3 answers. I mean, echoing Quinn, it was a fun watch. Had me nerve wracked the whole time, so it was fun to watch.
All right, I am gonna average out some things here. Cinematography, the use of the heartbeat, that sort of stuff, the way they shot the movie, 4.5. Some massive plot holes, 2.5. We're gonna meet in the middle at a 3.5.
Thought he was gonna compare it to Shawshank.
No, again, did I think it was a good movie? Yes, and this is as conflicted as I can recall. For any movie we watched recently, certainly any horror movie. So 3.5 for me. Still a good movie, but I struggle with some stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3.8 on the answer scale. I will say, yes, I was invested.
Yep.
Totally.
That's a great
invested.
Great word to
but
use.
there are some, of course, sadly, I'm going to be using some practicality. Like, I just wish there was some more from the boss. I wish. But, of course, I'm not going to put it on Tess for the practicality, because if Tess doesn't do that, we don't have this story.
We don't have a movie.
But there was a couple moments in there where I wish some things kind of, actually was please don't, or whatever that case is. So, for me, 3.8, and I would still recommend it because some people should watch this at least once. But the reason why it is also a 3.8 is I also account in rewatchability. I probably won't go back and rewatch this one time, maybe a second time, just to see if there's anything I missed. But then after that, I don't think I'd be watching it again. So
we'll do this.
Yeah.
For giving me what arguably the jump scare, I just bumped it up to it. Still, I think I'm still the lowest score.
Yeah,
I'll go 3.75 just for the quality of the jump scare.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of those.
And
enjoyable.
And it was Bill, not even the monster at first. So that was great. So another fun watch with these gents.
This was
fun. So for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. Catch you on the next one, pals.